Hello everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. How is everyone doing today? Hello Kissin, hello Lily. How are the pair of you doing today? It has gone by so quickly. So how are you both doing? Are you doing well? Are you doing bad? How are you doing? How are you enjoying the new year? How are things going? You're doing good, Lily? I am glad to hear it. You played too much Minecraft? Have you been playing vanilla? Have you been playing modded? What sort of Minecraft have you been playing? But yeah, vanilla, very nice. Very, very nice. But yes, we have some fun things planned for today and for this next week. Some include, obviously tonight we have this little PowerPoint presentation before we get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. And then we're gonna be doing a very fun little challenge run where you get to make the rules. And it might be impossible, but we'll see. You made a creeper farm and looked for a sunflower for 2 hours and you haven't found one? That's insane. 2 hours and no sunflowers, crazy. I'm sure you'll find one soon though. Like, maybe you'll get lucky. Colin, you'd have to get lucky for a sunflower. That's incredibly unlucky. But yeah, we have a very fun chat makes the rules coming up in about 20 minutes. We're probably doing it about half past, give or take. Don't know how long it's gonna take to get through this PowerPoint. I haven't actually, I didn't practice it. But yeah, so 1 year. We've been doing this for a whole year. It's the 1 year anniversary. I can't believe we've been doing it this long. I didn't think I would stick with it this long, that's for sure. So it's quite insane that it's been a whole year. We've done a lot of fun stuff, and this is basically, this PowerPoint's an overview of what we have done, what we've achieved, and some goals, as well as what some of the next fun things we're going to be doing over this next year are. So without further ado, let's just get into it. If my thing wants to work. There we go. So firstly, we're going to be starting off with some achievements, because obviously we've achieved a lot this year. Can that little bar fuck off? Can the bar fuck off? There we go. So we're starting off with some achievements. Firstly, we have done 134 streams, which is an insane number of streams. But even more insane than that is we've streamed for 441 hours, which is quite a few hours. There's just quite a few, you know. It's been quite a lot of streams, quite a busy year. Oh no, hello Haru. How are you doing today? Other than having toffee with your mouth sealed. Hopefully, maybe a hot drink. Maybe a hot drink will like melt it. That's my best suggestion. That is a lot of hours. You're right, Kissin. 441. It's a lot of streams. A lot of streams and a lot of hours. So there's some great achievements on their own. It's not working again. This PowerPoint doesn't like me. We've had 119 people follow this silly little stream over the course of the year, which is insane. It's insane. I think that like a year ago, I started this with 0 followers, talking to myself. And over this past year, because of all of you, we've hit 119 followers. 119 of you people have watched me yap and talk utter garbage for hours on end. Hello, Master. How are you doing today? Okay, quiz time. There's a quiz, because I thought a quiz would be more fun. How many hours have you lot watched combined? Between every single one of you here, how many hours have you watched? Come on, let's get some ideas. How many do you think you've done? You're doing good? That is good. So you saw before. We've streamed for 441 hours. Come on, what's a prediction? How many hours do you think you've watched combined? 800, Lily? That's not a bad guess. That's a pretty good guess. But you're a little short. And Master, at least 4. Yeah, it's definitely at least 4. 926, very specific. Very specific. Where are you getting that? Oh, is that just double? That might just be double. But reveal time. You have watched 1,887 hours combined. That is 79 days. It's a lot of hours. That's between everyone, so that's not just one of you, because that'd be a bit insane if it was one of you. But between all of you, you've watched that nearly 2,000 hours. Which is like 5 times, nearly 6 times how much I've streamed, which is pretty insane. And for that was an average of 6 viewers per stream, which is insane. Average of 6 viewers is very high on Twitch. That puts us in like the top 0.1%, which is pretty ridiculous to think about. So we would not be here without all of your lovely support. And I think 6 of you on average listen to me talk rubbish for a few hours at a time is insane. Okay, so now you know how much you've watched. How many messages have you sent? This is going to be quite high, because as you've seen, you sent quite a few messages just today alone. But how many messages do you think have been sent, chat? How many? 6,000, Lily. I don't know. That could be. 6k and then 50k. Very, very polar opposites. Quite low to very high. But let's see. How many messages did chat send this year? 30,350. I would love to know who sent the most. It doesn't give me a tier list. I feel like some of you regulars are probably the ones who sent the most. But yeah, 30,000 messages. It's a bit insane. It's just a few messages, you know. Just a couple. Probably Mythos. Yeah, Mythos is probably like 50% of that. Another massive achievement was we reached affiliate in just 3 months. That is insanely quickly. Obviously, it's not got the highest things, no, but reach affiliate gave us so many new things we can do on stream, which was insane. The fact we did it in 3 months is crazy. I started doing this just to practice speaking a bit more, and I never expect this to go anywhere. I never expect to stick with it, never expect anyone to watch me yap on a faceless Minecraft Cobblemon stream. And then look where we are now. We have a fancy model. We reached affiliate. And there's an average of 6 of you watching these crazy little streams. Onto YouTube. Obviously, YouTube hasn't been around for the whole year, but even still, in just the 4 months it has, we've reached 47 subscribers, which is pretty good. Pretty good for 4 months. That's over 10 a month. That's pretty good. That's quicker than we grew on Twitch. And now for the more insane number, we've had 17,000 views. Which is insane that you lot and everyone else have watched my videos that much. There's not even that many. There's only 26 videos. That's a lot of views if you divide them by the videos. That's quite a lot of views. Now, for some trivia. How many new outfits did we debut this year? This one some of you should know, but it's a bit of a trick question. So there's 2 points up for grabs here. Does anyone know? 3, 2. Are those your final answers, everyone? Because we did, in fact, have 3 new outfits. Kissin was on the money with it. As well as a version 0.1 PNG model. That's what I refer to this new one as. Because we did have a previous model. So you would have got a bonus point if you'd said 2 models. But I want to say a massive thank you to all of you. This would not have been possible without all your support. And I probably wouldn't have stuck with it. I'm quite fickle. If I get bored, I kind of give up on things. But you've made this really entertaining and really fun. And all these crazy numbers would not have been possible without all of you lovely people. Now, we've looked back. We've looked at the crazy year we've had and some of the crazy things we've done. And now it's time to look forward. What are some of the goals of 2026? So the first one is for Twitch. All the Twitch related stuff. I want to stream more consistently. Because this year it's been quite messy. It's been a busy year. There's been a lot happening. It's been quite a rough year. A lot of shit's happened. So I haven't been the most consistent, especially in this later half of the year. Between moving, mental health struggles, almost getting kicked out a few times and going homeless. It's not been the most consistent. So we're going for more consistency this year. 3 streams a week, every week. That's the goal. Hopefully we do it. I don't know. We'll see. The second thing is I want to do more collabs. Consistency is hard, which is why I'm glad I was as consistent as I was last year. But going forward, I want to be more consistent. I want to be more on the ball because there's a very fun announcement at the end of this. So I want to be more consistent. Secondly, I want to do more collabs. We've done a few collabs over the last couple months. I want to try and do one a month because collabs are really fun. They're a great way to engage with you lot, other streamers, get more eyes on the stream and meet more people. They're just fun. Playing multiplayer games is always more fun anyway. I want to try and aim for one a month. The next 2 are kind of in the same vein. I want to overhaul the stream assets and I want to fill all the emote slots. Like currently, we have 3 emotes, which I have popped in chat. I probably should have put these on the PowerPoint now that I think about it. Oh well. That would involve me being smart, and I am not smart. We have 3 little emotes. I want to try and get up to, we think we can have like 10 plus like 3 animated ones. So one of the goals is to get all of those. Fuck me, my mouth is dry. And then I also want to overhaul the assets. Like currently, I don't think I can show it. But we have obviously the follow stuff. That's all just like stuff I found online. I want to overhaul it. I want to make it nicer. Our backgrounds are whatever. They're fine. But like, I want to overhaul all of the stream stuff. Make it look better. PowerPoint doesn't want to work again. Secondly, I want to do more community stuff. A lot of this has been I stream, you guys watch, you talk in chat. I want to do some more community-based events and activities. I don't know what yet, but I want to do more community stuff. So like more playing with viewers. If people have ideas, drop them in the Discord. I'm always looking for more ideas. I want to do more in the Discord. I want to make the Discord more alive. This is entirely on me. I'm bad in group chats. So I don't talk in group chats. So I'm going to make a point. That's true. The Discord does need emojis. Haru, you should put that in the Discord because I will forget. You should put it in stream suggestions. Put the stream emotes in the Discord. That's a good one though. But yeah, so that's an easy first one. So I want to do more for the Discord. Like currently it's quite dead. People don't really talk too much. That's my fault. I need to talk more. That's a big thing. And I want to do more community stuff like I said. So I want to try and do some community stuff Discord specific because that'll get you all talking. It'll get you interacting. I don't know what yet. Maybe a movie night. I know people like Avatar. Maybe an Avatar movie night. Maybe we do some playing with viewers just in Discord, not stream. Just chill. And I want to better connect the platforms. Like currently we have a little Twitch community. You lot are very active. We've got a little YouTube community. Scary movie night. Maybe for Halloween. Maybe there'll be a good Halloween. So, why did Lavender Town music start when you said that? That's a bit creepy. Anyway, so those are 2 things. And then like obviously we've got Twitch, we've got YouTube, we have TikTok and Instagram, and then we have Discord. Discord I want to be a hub for everything. Currently Discord and Twitch are quite well linked. Everything else is kind of on its own little island. I want to try and connect everything a bit more. For some YouTube specific stuff, I want to do 12 long form videos this year, which is quite a few. I am aware that's 1 a month. We have done more than that so far this year. And I want to do 2 shorts a week, which comes to 104 shorts over this year, which is quite a fair few. But again, coming back to something that I will be announcing. Alright, that's something I've got planned actually. I have planned something like that for January's video. But yeah, 2 shorts a week. That's quite a few. We might even go crazy at the end of the year and go for 3 in December next year. Because obviously I have a big announcement at the end of this stream, which I am very excited for. Anyway, the boring bit, the numbers. What numbers do I want to reach? I'm gonna go through these quickly. It's a quick fire round. You'll know these and stuff. So these are mainly for Twitch and YouTube. I want to try and hit 200 followers on Twitch and hit an average of 8 viewers, which we're working towards them. We're not far off either of those, to be fair. So I think those are very achievable this year. And they're nice, they're things to work towards. If we get them early, we get them early. We can set new goals. For YouTube, YouTubes are a bit harder. I want to hit 200 subs. We're at 48, so we're about a quarter of the way there. And we've got a whole year, so like we should hit that. It's a pretty achievable goal. I want to hit 300 views on a long form video. Currently our best long form video is the Chat Makes the Rules Mario Odyssey, which is probably my favorite video as well, to be fair. So that is I need a drink again, Jesus Christ. I'm not used to talking this much. I haven't talked much in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, our best video is the Mario Odyssey. It's my favorite video, so I want to do more videos. And I want to aim for 300. So it's quite a big jump up from about 50 views or so, but we can do it. I think we can do it. And then I want to hit 50 followers on Instagram. If you're wondering why this is so low, Instagram does not like me personally. I do everything right on this damn platform. On my personal account, on my art account, when I've done game development accounts in the past. Instagram refuses to show my reels to anyone. So, Instagram, it's whatever, it exists. If we hit 50, we hit it. If not, Instagram just doesn't like me. And finally, I want to reach 100 followers on TikTok. And since we're going up 2 videos a week, I think that's going to be very, very doable. Now for the big bits. Now for the big goals. I want to rebrand completely. Currently, we're obviously like everything is very, very Pokemon coded. We're very Pokemon-y. Like if you look on the channel of the long form videos, 2 of them aren't Pokemon. Maybe 3. 2 or 3 aren't Pokemon. Everything else is Pokemon. And I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong, but we're a variety stream. It's not the best having everything be so Pokemon themed, and we don't actually do that much Pokemon anymore. And also, if you search for me on YouTube, you just get the official Pokemon account, which, not ideal. So we are going to be rebranding, new name, bunch of new stuff. It'll be very exciting. There'll be loads of... I won't shut up when we get around to this later in the year. Secondly, I want to debut a VTuber model. I am talking to an artist. This is quite common knowledge. I've been talking about this for quite a few months. And we are working on it. My artist has started learning Live 2D, which is very exciting. So you'll have a moving model. And if you want a little teaser, that's the way I'm looking for, teaser. If you want a teaser for the model, you know the Markiplier meme, Jingle Jangle? That's a teaser. There's gonna be Jingle Jangle. Now, the next thing is I want to keep spending more time with all of you lovely people, as well as meeting more people. That's like a big one. I know, it's generic, it's boring, but shush. That's what I want to do. It might be silly, but it might be silly. I don't care. That's why I stream in the first place, to spend time with you all. Oh god, this PowerPoint doesn't like me. Now, those are the goals. We've looked back, we've looked forward. Now what is actually happening? So a general overview is we're going to be doing more Pokemon Nuzlocke, more fan games, and more playing with viewers. These are they're things we've done loads of. I want to keep doing them. There's a lot of fan games I want to check out this year. I want to try and do 3 Nuzlocke this year. 3 or 4. We did 2 this year. I want to do a few more next year. Playing with viewers is always fun. I want to do more games. We've done Monster Hunter and Fortnite. I want to do a bit more. Maybe some Rivals. Maybe more Fortnite. Obviously more Monster Hunter. I want to do more collab games. So maybe a bit of Repo. Obviously we'll do Repo. But maybe some Peak. Maybe some Lethal Company. Stuff like that. Obviously more Monster Hunter. There's always going to be more Monster Hunter. Because obviously we've probably got the DLC coming out this year. More Chat Makes the Rules. These are my favorite streams. They're really fun to do. They get you lot involved and they make for really funny videos. Granted, I'm not huge on you all making me do physical exercise the part of it, but we make do. I want to do more TCG content in general, be it shorts, videos, streams, community nights in the Discord, stuff like that. I think it'll be very fun. And then community events in the Discord. Free what, Master? Free? What do you mean free? Am I missing something? Why are you just saying free for? And then obviously community events in the Discord. I want to try and do like one of these a month. We're probably not going to start these till February. I want to settle into my new place because I will be moving this month. Probably, maybe early next month. I want to settle before I commit to something else. Because I don't... The moving's a whole story on its own. Oh, bloody power. So on the YouTube side of things, I want to do more YouTube original videos. So I have been working on loads. I keep starting them. I need to finish them. But we have a bunch of YouTube original stuff that I haven't done on stream. Stuff that's only going to be on YouTube. So something to give you all an incentive to watch because you won't have seen any of it. I want to do more original short form content. If you are watching the shorts, a lot of it is just clips. Clips are fun and clips are really easy, which is why I've been doing them. But we're going to do more original stuff. Story times, TikTok audios. Oh god. A lot of that will probably come with the new model, but I want to do more original short form stuff. And I just want to do more shorts in general. Obviously I said 2 a week, maybe 3 a week. We'll see. Year 2. So more things going on in year 2. We've got the affiliate anniversary. That is in March. As I said, you were all insane and made that happen in just 3 months. Insane. So we'll be doing that in March. I have plans. It's exciting. It's end of March, so it's not as clean as this one. Yeah, sad music. Perfect. I didn't know this playlist had sad music. It's not the plan. But hey ho. The next big one is the Culmon Creator Server. That was planned for this anniversary. Plans fell through between a little bit of drama, my move, and me not knowing enough people. It's on the back burner. It's coming back later in the year, but it has kind of screwed me for this month. For this anniversary week, that was the plan. I've had to emergency put stuff together in the last couple weeks. But yeah, so... Oh well. Thank my landlord. And the last thing I want to do is a charity stream. I wanted to do that this year gone. I never really had time for it. December hit me quite hard this year, so I didn't feel up to streaming very much because I took like a 2-week break. I want to do a charity stream. I don't know what it'll be. I have some early ideas, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll make some fun goals. And that's the plan. Is that it? I can't remember if there's more. No, that's the last slide. Okay. And finally, before we kick into the actual part of today's stream, I have a big announcement. Starting in February, because obviously January is a nightmare mess. I won't go into it just yet. This is a happy moment. But starting in February, I'll be doing streaming and content creation full-time. So there's no uni, there's no rubbish. This will be full-time. So streams will be more consistent, there'll be more content, it'll hopefully all be better quality. But yes, starting February, we're doing this full-time. This is the whole gig. This is full-time. So yeah, that's the big reveal. Big reveal, full-time streamer starting February, which is really exciting. A little bit scary, but really exciting. But that is going to be all of the PowerPoint. We are going to be moving on to doing... If it wants to work, that is. We're moving on to doing, obviously, you lot making... Which monitor did I just unplug? That's the wrong monitor. Oh no! This is not going to plan. But yeah, so we are going to be... Can I plug this in? We're moving on to the actual part of today's stream, which, as you are all aware, is going to be chat makes the rules. So you are going to get to make the rules for this part of the stream. I'll do a whole overview. So basically what we're doing is we have 3 games today, chat. 3 games. Super Mario Odyssey, Pokemon Emerald, and Cuphead. Each game has a goal. So for Mario Odyssey, I have to beat the Cascade Kingdom. So like the T-Rex and the big woman, I have to beat the big woman. We're beating women today, chat. And then in Emerald, we're then going to be playing up until Roxanne and getting the first gym badge. And then ending it off with the hardest of the 3 games being Cuphead. We're going to do one of the first bosses called Root Patch. I haven't played Cuphead in years and it will be a new file, so it'll be a bit tough. So that is the plan. And the big twist, the big gimmick is you have 5 minutes per rule. So every 5 minutes you get a new rule and the rules carry across. So if you say your rule is if Sylvie presses X, then she must drink water. That carries across all 3 games. So you gotta think strategically. The challenges are quite simple. They're quite quick. But you also have very quick timing on your rules. So it'll be... Where's my timer gone? I meant to have a timer on this. That's not a timer. Is it? No, okay, we're just gonna use this dodgy timer then, I suppose. I don't know where my proper time has gone. Of course this is happening. 5 minutes. But yeah, so... essentially, that's the plan for the main part of stream. So, same as always, if X then Y rules, I'll get the notepad. Is notepad up? Do I have notepad already? No. Okay, let me get window capture. Why can't I capture the... Huh? What about game capture? Specific window. Notepad. I don't know what's happening, chat. I don't know why it isn't working. Why can't you see the notepad? I don't know if I can put the notepad on screen today. What the hell? No. I'll turn this off. Oh, okay, wait, is it working now? Well, apparently I just can't record notepad. Never mind then. Never mind. So, Haru, basically the way it works is every 5 minutes you get to make a new if X then Y rule. So you'll see when we get into it, we'll be starting with one before we get into it. I'm trying to find a way to put the rules on screen. Do I have to do... I think I might have to do this again. Hang on, we're bit of scuff, but you know, all my streams have a bit of scuff. We'll bring back the Google Doc strat. Where is... We'll do window capture. Google Doc. Well, okay, there we go. There we go. And then I can... Hang on, I can... Where is it? Image, no. Scaling. That's not it. That's not what the button I'm looking for. Why is this broken? See, crop slash. Okay, crop slash, but that's what I'm looking for. I think if I do like, I think it's 100. It's like, there we go. 500 and then 500 on the right. Now I can make it bigger. And now you can actually see the rules. Perfect. That works really well. Yeah, okay, there we go. So basically, we're gonna start getting into the rules. I need to send the Discord ping and then we'll start doing the rules. I prepped this in advance because I'm clever for once. So, what is everyone's first... I'm giving you a rule to start with because you need some way of slowing me down. Otherwise, I will run away with this because these are quite short goals. So, chat, what is your if X then Y? So, if... I'll give you an example. If Sylveon presses B, which is the jump button, then I have to drink water. So that's an example of how the rules work. So if I do X, then I have to do Y. If a button is pressed. Oh, if A button. Is that like A button as in the A button? Or if it's like, in general, a button is pressed on the controller? Because that's a pretty important distinction. The A button. Okay, we can do the A button. What has happened to stream? What happened to the rules? Why is it so... Okay, there we go. So if the A button is pressed... We can do if the A button is pressed. Is A. Then what? What happens when A is pressed? You do anything, then restart. I'm gonna have to veto that one, Kissin. So do we want slap hand for the action then? So if A is pressed, I must slap hand. Is that what we're doing? Cause I remember what jump is, I'm gonna be honest. We'll have to see. Hello, Mythos. How are you doing today? Hydration done. Hello, Mythos. Hello. You missed the whole PowerPoint. You missed the whole soppy PowerPoint. You're here for the chaos, but not the PowerPoint, not the sentiment. You're doing great. That is great to hear. I'm doing well. I'm glad you're doing great. You were playing Minecraft. That is fair. That is more than fair. What are you playing, Cobblemon or just vanilla? Vanilla Minecraft or Cobblemon? What are you playing? Vanilla? Why is everyone playing vanilla Minecraft today? Is it like the 2-week Minecraft phase? Is that how everyone's kicking off the new year? Is everyone kicking off the new year with 2-week Minecraft phase? Honestly, it's a good way to kick in the new year. So what's happening when I press the A button? Am I slapping my hand? Is that what we've decided? That's actually quite a bad one. So I have to put the controller down. We can do slap hand if A is pressed. It's up to you. Do we want slap hand, everyone, or what? With a spoon. You want a spoon specifically. And you play Minecraft with Cracker's Witherstorm. Oh my god. Is that worse than the regular? Is that just the Witherstorm mod, or is that worse than the regular Witherstorm? Right, we'll do if I jump, I slap hand with spoon because no one wants to. But also, one last thing before I put this in. Oh, glasses time. If I do put jump, it's an accurate storm. Oh, fair enough. That's cool. But, you got slipped with a oh my god. Remember, this is going between multiple games. So, if there's not a jump button in the second game, then it won't apply. Do be aware of that. But we can do jump equals slap hand with spoon. If that's what we want, then slap hand with a spoon. Are we happy? Are we happy with that as the first rule? Because if so, I will go get a spoon and be right. What sort of spoon? Do we want a big spoon? Or do we want like a metal spoon? Like a wooden spoon or a metal spoon? What sort of spoon are we doing? Wood or metal? What sort of spoon do you lot want? Because I can't see chat when I'm in the kitchen. Wooden spoon. Okay. The spoon is spoon. Okay, I'll go get a wooden spoon. I'll be right back, everyone. Keep yourselves entertained. I have returned with the wooden spoon. Hello, monkey. How are you doing today? So I have the wooden spoon. And for context, so you know, you should be able to hear this. So you should be able to hear when I hit myself with the spoon, so you know I'm actually doing it. Oh god, this is gonna fuck me up in Cuphead. But as a quick reminder for any new viewers, we're starting in everyone's favorite game, Mario Odyssey. Call back to the first time we did this. Then we're doing Pokemon Emerald. And to end things off, we're doing Cuphead. Each one has a goal. Mario Odyssey is to beat Cascade Kingdom, the second kingdom. Emerald is to beat Roxanne. And Cuphead... If any of my roommates saw me run with a wooden spoon, I think I'm weirder than I already am. Luckily, all my roommates are away at the minute. They're all away for Christmas. They're all at home. I'm the only one still here. So I can make as much noise and be as weird as I want, and they can't judge me. Only God can judge me, and you lot, but like, I don't care. But we have the spoon. But obviously we have Cascade Kingdom for Odyssey, Roxanne for Emerald, and ending stream off with Root Patch from Cuphead. The rules are every 5 minutes, so let's hope I haven't made a mistake. And stream does not end until I beat all 3. Stream can't end until I beat all 3. So, without further ado, let's get into Mario Odyssey. Timer will start once the game starts. I'm not giving you extra time. You don't need extra time. Let me change this to Mario Odyssey. That's not Mario Odyssey. Okay, so Mario Odyssey is up first. We are doing a brand new game. Remember, multiple games. You don't have to put something on the screen either. But without further ado, where is that timer? There it is. So the challenge will begin in 3, 2, 1. That's the wrong. There we go. There's the time. Oh, time. Why is the timer so big? We happy with the timer down there? Ladle. No, that's the wrong button. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I am using Joy-Cons, so I do have motion controls available. At least for Odyssey. I don't actually remember Odyssey's controls at all. Can we hear, is the audio okay for everyone? Can we hear the game? I'm gonna be a good streamer rather than prioritizing. Bup, bup. Can we hear it? Yeah, I think we can hear it. Oh, I have to jump to start. Ow! I did that so hard! Ow! Ow! Oh god, people are gonna think I'm glad I don't have housemates. I'm glad I have housemates when you've chosen actual violence. Oh my god. Okay, we're minimizing jumps. We're minimizing jumps. So what counts as a jump? Is a backflip a jump? We had this discussion last time. What counts as a jump? Like, so backflips are jumps. Is going on the hat a jump? Is this a jump? Do we want to say this is a jump? Because I'm not pressing a jump button. This is a jump. You lot are evil. And you're only getting 1 for that. You're getting 1 for that because that was an example. Ow. See, landing on the cap isn't an action jump. Landing on the cap, no more mistakes. Landing on the cap is it's just an it's a bounce, it's not a jump. But if you want it as a jump, because it's the anniversary, I'll be nice. It's bad if I had to put the controller down. Oh, my arm is already red. I don't love that. I need a way of... Ow. Ow. Can you hear the slap noises? I'm doing it hard in hopes that you can hear the slap noises. Oh shit, there goes the... Okay, whoops. I need to get the Joy-Con. I just launched it across the room. One sec, chat. I sent the Joy-Con flying. Okay, I'm back. I got the control up. I don't have to force or not play the game for 5 minutes. I'll veto that. I don't have the straps on me. Wait, actually, I do. No, I'm not giving you more time than I already have. How can I do this? How can I... Ow. 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 I didn't mean to jump. I don't mean to keep jumping. Oh, it's because it's the jump button. Fuck. God damn it. Stop jumping. Motion controls are killing me. Motion controls are killing me. Ow. I've got as many as need be. Like, if I need to veto something, it'll be vetoed. Well, if I have a set number of vetoes, you can just go... You can just make it so that way, like, if I press the controller, I lose. And that isn't a fun stream. Ow. I'll veto as much as necessary. Ow. What have I done? What have I done? Okay, I fixed whatever that was. Oh, god damn it. This is messing me up. Okay, there we go. First kingdom done. One more to go. One more to go. One more to go and you've only gotten one rule in. And that is time. Okay. What is rule number 2 gonna be? Fucking hell, my arm is genuinely red. Why is there blood? Why is there splotches? Ow! Why did I agree to this? I didn't think it would hurt this bad. The self of the spoon. I won't be able to play the game if I do that, so, also you're only allowed half at a time. You can't suggest the whole thing at a time. To give room for everyone, you're allowed to suggest half at a time. Because otherwise people will just steal all of them. So if what? What's the if? What is the if this time? When is the next? So what's the first if, everyone? Come on, what's the first if? Every time I hit myself. Is that what you all want? Do you want the hit when I hit myself? But every new bruise. I'm doing it in the same spot, so I don't think we're gonna be getting many new bruises. There'll be a bruise, but that won't show up till tomorrow. So every time I hit myself. This is just abuse. Every spoon slap. A light family-friendly curse word. What is a light family-friendly curse word? You want Mamma Mia back every time I slap myself? So every spoon slap, what happens? Curse word, Mamma Mia. Which one? Mamma Mia or curse word? Which one do you want? You can't just say yes. You want Mamma Mia? Is that what you're after? Okay. That's a resounding yes for Mamma Mia. Must say Mamma Mia. Okay. So, If I jump, I must hit myself with a wooden spoon. And for every spoon slap, I must say Mamma Mia. Okay, well, turn that off. And time starts now. Mamma Mia. Come on, let's get into World 2. The fact that took me 5 minutes is criminal. This is more of a deterrent than the fucking spoon slaps than Mamma Mia was last time. Mamma Mia was a deterrent. Hitting myself with a spoon is just evil. That's just a straight punishment. It's just cruelty. Okay, World 2. The goal is to leave this kingdom. That's the goal. We have to beat this kingdom. That's all it is. And I can minimize jumping here. There's not a lot of jumping required. Plays Mario, does not jump. I'm gonna have to jump for the moon though. I don't wanna... Mamma Mia. Ow. I'm not gonna be able to show anyone my arm, but like the next week, they're gonna think I'm in an abusive relationship. Which, this isn't just an abusive relationship. I'm being abused. And I'm not even getting paid for it. The horribly slow murder with an extremely... Surely it wasn't a wooden spoon to the arm, was it? Am I gonna die from wooden spoon to the arm? No, God! I'm not. The best abusive relationship. I don't think there's a such thing. It's a metal spoon. Oh well, we're fine then. We're fine then. Mamma Mia, ow. The chance of getting splinters is like higher than I would like because I've never actually used this spoon before. It's quite like... I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Fucking motion controls. That was such a time waste. That's been such a... Let me go! I didn't mean to do it. See, so the next... The big skip doesn't require jumping. The big skip doesn't require me to jump, which is like the big thing. Okay, it requires me to jump once. Because like it's easier to hit myself in the arm than my thigh. Like the arm's nice and accessible, the thigh is less accessible. Anyway, Mamma Mia. Fucking motion controls. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Mamma Mia. Yeah, it would look even worse if there was bruises in multiple spots. That would look really bad. Then it really would look like like I'd been abused. We can chalk this up to like self-harm or some shit instead. Damn it. I need to get this. If I don't get this, I'm kind of fucked. Okay, there we go. Second time. That's pretty good. That's pretty good so far. So there's no more jumping. There's no more jumping with this. Wait, no, oh, there's a couple more jumps, but not in the boss fight. So that's fine. Be nonchalant about it. What's with the giant bruise on your arm? Oh, it's nothing, you know, it's just my job. To be fair, I do pole dancing. Like, I suppose I could chalk it up to a pole bruise. It'll be quite big for a pole bruise, but like we could chalk it up to that. I'm sure. I don't have any classes for like another week or two anyway. It's fine. See, we're going a lot quicker than I expected. I expected your rules to be worse. But so far, your rules have been kind of a non-issue. They're a physical issue, but they're not really an issue. We've got like, what, 2 more jumps left until we finish Odyssey? Mamma Mia! Ow. Yeah, no, they're not an issue. Like, I'm getting through the game fine. Like, it's a bit annoying. Peter Piper will return. Like, we're almost done with this first segment. We're nearly done with Odyssey. It's nearly time for Emerald. Like, soon as we land in Sand Kingdom, it's Emerald time. My arm really hurt. Well, only each game, there's a goal in each game. That is time. Okay, what is rule number 3 gonna be? For every vegetable defeated. What do you mean by vegetable defeated? What does that mean? And also, I don't have the money to buy anything currently. I have like a $5 in my bank account. So we can't do every vegetable. Do we want every death? We can do every death. Every death isn't a bad one. You're future-proofing. Every new Pokemon. So every death. Okay, we can do every death if that's what people want. Every new Pokemon or every death? You pick. Okay, every new Pokemon or every death, chat? Which one do you want? Because those are rough. Come on, every death or every Pokemon? Pokemon? Well, Monkey, you already said that. You can't vote on yours twice. New poll. Choice. Every X. New Pokemon. That's not how you spell me. New Pokemon. Seen. Every death. Okay, you get a minute. And I'm not letting you do a bidding war. So do you want every death or every new Pokemon? Every new Pokemon is winning. I'm not giving you the whole minute, by the way. The minute's just the least time I can give. Every Mamma Mia cook pasta? I don't have a phone. I don't have any way of showing you that I'm cooking pasta. But like, I guess I could cook pasta. Like, we could like, that's an option. But so, okay, so every new Pokemon scene is the one winning. But how are you doing today, Smo Guy? I'm just gonna call you Guy. How are you doing today, Guy? Read a WikiHow. So every new Pokemon scene. Any other suggestions other than read a WikiHow? We don't need to bring back jumping. We don't need to make this a jumping stream. We definitely don't need to make this a jumping stream. Chat, we don't need to make this a jumping stream. Wait, does jump... What did we say? What was the other rule again? Fuck. Because it was every jump. It was every jump. Why have I got the ifs there? The ifs make it look good. So every jump. Google a fact about the new Pokemon. Cook pasta. Okay, we'll put a vote up. New poll. Every new Pokemon scene must read WikiHow. Jump IRL. Cook pasta. Google fact about it. Okay, you know what? Let's get you to gamble. You have... I don't... Actually, no, it's not like that. Alright, there you go. Get your votes in. Which one do you want? Read WikiHow. I'm gonna put music on in the background. I don't like it how silent it is. Read WikiHow. I see. Why is Jump IRL winning? Chat, let's vote for anything else. Oh god, you're gonna make me Jump IRL again, aren't you? Why are you evil? Why are you evil? This is quite an evil rule. Okay, that seems to be the winning, so no one else is voting. So, every Pokemon seen must Jump IRL. There you go. That's what you get. Yeah. And that's the thing, for every jump in real life counts as a jump because of your wording before, which means another Spoon Slap and a Mamma Mia. You're getting it. You're getting the combo. You're getting the lines. But anyway, with that done, it's time for seeing how much progress I can make with this new rule. Okay. Okay. Mamma Mia. No, don't turn off the console. That would be really bad. Ow, Mamma Mia. That hurt. Okay, that is the last moon we need. Mamma Mia. Motherfucker. That'll hurt a lot. Okay, once we get into Sand Kingdom, that is Odyssey done. And then we just have to beat Roxanne and beat Root Patch. We'll see how this goes, because my arm already hurts. I'm gonna be honest, I expected you to get 2 rules for Odyssey. You got 3. You got 1 more than I thought you would. But I won't lie. Welcome back, Mythos. Welcome back. But I won't lie, you lot. Your rules aren't the slowest. Like, we can be done. We'll be done by 9 PM at this rate. We'll be done by 9. I can go to bed. I can have an early night. I can do some editing. I can do some recording. Like, the night is young. I'm very disappointed in you, chat. You're not good with it today. I'm giving you quicker rules. And yet you haven't got a single one that stopped me. And with that brings our Odyssey segment of today to a close. So that is all for Super Mario Odyssey. Your rules are now gonna transfer over to Pokemon Emerald. This is vanilla Pokemon Emerald. This is regular Emerald. Okay, where's Pokemon Emerald? Let us switch scene. Timer, I need to reset down to 3 minutes. We've had left. Where is game capture? Well, that's not good. Why is it not working? Wait, why can't I record that? Okay, there we go. We have to window capture. I don't know what's going on with that. You can stop threatening or we bring back the Sonic quotes. Shit on the screen. You need more obnoxious quotes. You didn't like the Sonic. Why is this game so loud? You didn't like the Sonic quotes last time. Don't threaten me with a good time. I liked it. No. No racist quotes. That's not happening. But anyway, with this, the timer starts for Pokemon Emerald. This doesn't count until I get it moved to the side. Right. Wait, hang on. I need to not get banned on Twitch. I need to not get banned on Twitch and change this over to... update this to chat next Okay, and now, I don't care if they're from Sonic. If it's racist, it's racist. It's not happening. Right, Bree. Where's the other? I need to switch. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Timer has started on Emerald. Timer's there. Timer's there, but it's not till it starts. And to be nice, I'm not gonna use speed up. Because you had 3 minutes from before, so you're getting the last of the 3 minutes from Odyssey, and then it's going back up to 5 after the first one. Because you used up 2 minutes finishing Odyssey. It's just to keep it fair. It's just so that way you don't lose time on me switching games. Did you get through the section quick? But yeah, so this is just regular Pokemon Emerald, but you get to make the rules. We are going up until Roxanne, and then it switches over and all the rules carry on. For any new viewers who would like a reminder of the rule. Oh god, I haven't set this up. Okay, I'll just read the rules off for everyone. Every jump, I must slap my hand with a spoon. For every spoon slap, I must say Mamma Mia, and for every new Pokemon scene, I must jump IRL. Wait, I didn't know this changed on Emerald. I realized that you switch sides. This is disorientating. Every time I get hit, the timer gets shorter? Oh god, that's gonna be... That's rough. That's rough. That's a rough rule. That's a very mean rule, all of you. Like, why would you give me such a mean rule? But hey, that doesn't break stream. So I'm fine with that. We switch games, Master. We're switching games. Each game has a little goal. For Odyssey, it was to reach Sand Kingdom. For Pokemon, it's to reach the first gym. To beat the first gym. And then for Cuphead, it's to beat the first boss. And maybe if we get done quick enough, I'll add a 4th goal. A 4th game in. Wait, no, fuck, I forgot to... So the rules are... Every jump, I must slap my hand with a spoon. Every spoon slap, I must say Mamma Mia. And every new Pokemon, I must jump IRL. You have to jump first. Hey, we could do that. Like, you will get to decide. You get to decide once you reach the next... I've gone. Once you reach the next gym. The next... Oh, that is time. Okay. I need to make it show you the thing real quickly.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I will hydrate as I get the thing on screen. Window capture.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrating again. Whoever that was, I can't see. Window capture. I just need to... I'll just make this bigger. I'm not gonna fact up. Who keeps redeeming Hydrate? I'm gonna drown. Hydration done. Oh god, that was a lot of hydration.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Who is doing this? Hydration. I've drank half my water from these last 4 redeems. What the fuck?
Hydrate, you bastard!
You all...
Hydrate!
Okay, I can see Thing again. Stop it! Hydration done. The timer isn't on. You're not helping yourselves here. The time, like, there's no timer here currently. You're not helping yourselves. You're just drowning me. Okay. What is the Every? What is the every? Come on, what's the every gonna be this time? So every what, chat? Every what? Every step taken. Fuck right off. It's not happening. That one's getting vetoed. That ain't happening. That's not possible. I can't beat the game like that. Everyone caught must cook pasta. Every hydration, every 10 steps. I'm gonna veto the step one purely because that's gonna be impossible to keep track of in Cuphead. It's doable in Pokemon, but I'm gonna veto the steps. You must really like pasta though, guy. You must love pasta. You do? Okay, let's do a new poll. Every what? So every what was it again? Every Pokemon caught, every hydration, okay. And your monkey Albinite. Wait, no, we can't actually keep track of that in this game. Yep. We'll do those two because I can't keep track of how many steps, and I doubt any of you want to do that either. So what are you voting for this time, everyone? Every hydra. Ooh, okay, every hydration winning by a landslide. You want control, I see. I see, you want control today. I need to move my water. Okay, every hydration. What are we doing every hydration? Every hydration, what's the every? Every hydration, a new plushie on the screen? See, Mythos is being clever. Mythos has seen what I was gonna do. You make the avatar smaller. I cook pasta. Okay, I'll put these up. Also, where's my avatars behind the thing? I need to rearrange this, actually. There we go, that's where it should be now. Alright, let's get you polling on this then. So, what was it? Well, every hydration. I'm vetoing pasta for this one. I can't play the game if you keep making me make pasta. Make model smaller. What else am I doing? More smaller. I'm not doing cooked pasta. Add plushie to the screen. Those can be your options. Those are your two options this time. I'm not doing pasta for this one. Pasta's an option, but it has to be something that's harder to do. You don't get control over if I make pasta. I get control over it. And I'm making it in a kettle. Unique plushie every time. I do it in the break, so that's fine. That's fine. Okay, everyone, okay. Okay. Every hydration. It's in the breaks. Just be aware of that. It's in the breaks. Where is my thing? Add a plushie to the screen. Same as always, it's during the breaks because, yeah. Anyway, and with that, everyone, it is time to start the timer again. Once I find the timer. Right, 3, 2, 1. Wait, that timer's wrong. I need to set the timer back to 5 minutes. There we go. You have to keep track. You have to keep count. Hydration done.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydration done.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydration done.
Hydrate, you
I'm not
bastard,
drinking for
hydrate!
all of these. I'm not gonna waterboard myself for your entertainment. You can have your counters. You can keep redeeming it, but it's just for the fucking counter at this point because I'm too watered up. too much water. And I'm not letting you pick.
Bastard, hydrate!
Fine, I'll keep drinking the water, but you're not picking my starter. Hydration done. I did pick the hydrate starter. I had to match, you know. Since hydrate seems to be what is going to be getting spammed for the rest of stream. Mudkip, why are you missing? We're on a time crunch, Mudkip. How could you do this to me?
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
Name them hydration. Deal. I'll do just because I'm not gonna catch any other Pokemon. I'll name it hydration.
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
Enjoy your lemon pie, Haru. I will hopefully see you later. 9? 9? Oh god.
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
Fuck's sake. I can't drink quick enough to react to this. Hydrate the Mudkip. Okay. See, I know.
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
I think you broke the sound system. You. Oh, there we go. It's just delayed. It's just a backup. Okay.
It's Clefairy!
Alright, now we run all the way at the top without running shoes, so they don't give them to you yet. I know some rough speedrun. What is the count? Is the count 10, 13, or 11?
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
What is the count? 12? Okay, I'm gonna trust 12. Two of you have said 12. I'm going with the one that the majority are saying, because that's cruel otherwise. The count is 12. Oh shit, I forgot what was the thing for seeing Pokemon. Jump and hit myself. Okay. Hang on, we'll do the Pokemon now. I need to move my chair. Okay. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Motherfucker! That hurt. That hurt really bad.
Hydrate, you bastard, hydrate!
What Pokemon have we seen? We've seen that. We just saw that a second ago. Alright, enjoy your leg. Okay, are they coming through? I'm glad they're coming through. I'm glad you can hear my suffering. Yeah, okay, I thought so. So I need to minimize encounters then. I get it, I see. This is like the only Pokemon Center trip we're doing, and that's because Mudkip didn't gain. Mudkip missed. Because of that, we have to do a Pokemon Center trip. 14 plushies. Oh god.
Hydrate, you bastard,
Oh
hydrate!
god. No encounters, come on. Come on, no encounters. No encounters, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Peek. 30?
You bastard, hydrate!
Gaia, you can't just make up a number, guy. That's not fair. 20? Oh, this is gonna be another new Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? It's Trico! Mamma mia, mother... That hurt like hell. $72,000 Hydrates, not Tricos. If I lose them, I'm not gonna lose. Time, okay, that is time. Okay, what is up next then? What is the next What's the next rule gonna be? You have to start. What is your every? Think of your every while I get these goddamn plushies. Okay, I need to find plushies. Wait, these aren't transparent. Wait. Oh no. Okay, wait, is this true? Every plushie. Yeah, 18 is nuts. The plushies aren't gonna be massive. They're gonna be a decent size though. Also, I'm not doing different plushies for every single one. That's too many plushies. We'll be here an hour just doing that. So we're gonna pick a few. We're gonna pick a few Pokemon, and those are gonna be the plushies. Same as we've done with every other gimmick. You get so many, and that's it. Because I can't do every single one. Like, everyone can't be a unique one, because otherwise we are here all day. Image. Browse. Alright, up first we have everyone's favorite, Dratini. The rule doesn't say different. You all voted on plushies. Why not doing different plushies? I didn't realize how many you could redeem as well. Yeah, you said plushie has to be unique afterwards. Oh, you said different. You want a Magikarp, Dratini? You get one per person. One unique one per person. So there's Mythos. Magikarp is up next. Magikarp plushie. PNG. You get this Magikarp because I think this one's funny. Am I gonna have to remove the background on all these? I can't. Okay, Magikarp doesn't work. Never mind. Pokemon. Plushie PNG. Also, come on. What's your next rule? Come on, people. We don't have all day. What's your next rule gonna be? Says cook pasta at a plushie. No! We'll be here all day. Okay, we're gonna run ads. And while the ads are running, I'm gonna get plushies. So I'll see you all in 3 minutes. Let me get the be right back. Okay, I'll see you all in 3 minutes, everyone. I'm gonna get these plushies and run the ads. Decide on what your rule is. I'll see you in 3 minutes. So many plushies. Where am I even supposed to get plushie PNGs from anyway? Like, this website isn't loading. Brilliant. It's just Pokemon Center. Why can't I load websites? Who nuked my internet? This will be a lot more cursed if I don't get PNGs. Okay, I can't get PNGs because PNGs for plushies don't exist. So, we're doing something a bit more unique. It's gonna be so incredibly shit. Oh my god. It's the Eevee squad. That's what? That's 3, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. We're at 10 already. 10 already. 10 Pokemon. How many did we have? 18. Plushies. What we grabbing? Oh, these are great. you can have, you know what, I'm gonna be nice. And I'm giving you extras. I'm giving you extras because I'm kind. I need to convert this quickly. And this, you'll have extras. Mythos, if you found PNG plushie sites, send it to me because I'm struggling. I can't find any. There you go. That is more than you asked. That's more than you're meant to have. That's a lot of guy. That's 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's good. Okay, that site's gonna be very helpful, actually. Anyway. The fact you can send links, yeah, I probably should fix that, I won't lie. Anyway, ads are nearly over, so we'll get back to it. Your plushies are on screen. What is the rule gonna be? Okay. Welcome back, everyone. The plushies are on the screen. What is the next rule gonna be? What is the next rule? Pokemon Center only has ones of background. So you get 2 background ones and the rest aren't gonna be. Every fight, every little guy on stream, you want to save that because that only procs once. Every little guy procs once. Every fight? I'm torturing my favorite streamer. Every Pokemon. Magikarp will come later. How do you beat Lucario? By hitting him with a flamethrower. That's my go-to strat. Okay, get voting. New poll. Every watch. Well then, no Magikarp. Magikarp dies then. Magikarp has been in a car accident. So every fight. Every fight and every, you know, we'll do every Pokemon. Every Pokemon, we've already got new Pokemon, so you need, okay, every fight, 'cause that's the only new one we've had, actually. So, what's happening every fight? Every fight, what is happening? What happens every fight? Also, y'all are taking way too long on these. Come on. Every rule. That only procs once. If it can't proc multiple times naturally, it only does it once. So you gotta be careful. What is the so every fight? What happens every fight, chat? Every fight, what happens? I'm not. You can only get rules from the timer. Rules can only come from the timer. Eat pasta, make pasta. Order a Deliveroo. I can't afford to order Deliveroo, I'm too broke. Eat pasta. Okay, eat pasta is gonna be the winner. That got the most votes without me doing the poll. Must eat pasta. Alright chat, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some pasta. I'm gonna get the pasta. I'll be back. Alright, chat, I'm back. I have pasta. Can you hear the bag? That's pasta. I've got top grade penne. So for every fight, I will eat some penne. There's not that many fights, right? Anyway, with that, the next one is starting. 3, 2, 1. I was showing the screen. You gotta give it a second. There's not gonna be a lot of screen left soon, but
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
it does apply to Cuphead. But Cuphead's only gonna have one fight. I don't intend to lose. Well, Cuphead, there's only one fight. If I lose it, there's more than one fight.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
God damn it. Can I... Why is it so slow? I need to do something. I need to do something.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I need to go back. I need to go back to
Hydrate, you
back
bastard!
home.
Hydrate!
Where is it? 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 Edit. 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 Ha! Ha ha ha! Chat, get fucked. Enjoy your thing now. Enjoy your hydrates now, motherfuckers. Enjoy, chat. Enjoy. Boo. Boo yourself. Boo yourself, chat.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Worst streamer. Y'all are rich anyway. Fine, if you don't like it, I'll undo it. I'll undo it. I'll be nice. Why is this taking so long?
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I'm making a change. We can't keep having this. I'm gonna fight back. I'm allowed to fight back. I'm doing things. I'm doing things to save me time. The hydrations are killing me. Running shoes. Running shoes are huge. It's back to the regular price. It's only 100 again. It's only 100. I've been nice. I've done something else. I've done something worse. Okay, well it's still 1,000 V-Lock. Ha, get fucked. Okay. This is the fight. That's a Poochyena. Mmm, delicious. That was so great. Raw pasta? I didn't think it would be that hard, chat. I didn't think it would be that hard.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I didn't think it'd be that hard in any universe. Oh my god. Ow. That hurt my mouth.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Oh, it doesn't go away. It like shattered, it splintered, it went everywhere.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I need to just gun it. I need to fully gun it. Another child. You know, dip it in the water.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Mmm, this is so yummy. Ah, it's cruel. You're all cruel. You're all sick bastards. Why is it still 1,000? It's not meant to be 1,000. Channel point. Why is it 1,000? Oh, it's still 1,000. I didn't save. That's why. Oops. If I die, that's rough. Okay, it's only 1,000. It's back. It's only 100 again. That's what I get. I made it cheap for you all. I made it cheaper. I made it cheaper. Anyway, that's time. That's time. Anyway, that is time, everyone. They don't count during the breaks. Okay, what is your next rule gonna be? I'm quite tired. At least we haven't seen any new Pokemon. That's the one upside. What's the new rule? Every what? How many at the plushies if you give me the every? I need to sign up to this website. Why do I have to sign up to this website? I'm not gonna pay for this fucking website. What are we on? What universe? Can I just save these? The JPEGs. They're not even PNGs, they're JPEGs. You know what? I'm just gonna... It's telling me I have to pay. So I'm gonna not. How many's on here? 3, 5, 10, 15. There's another 15 plushies for you, chat. Exactly. Yeah, so they won't have the... They'll just have the... They're the fake PNGs. So you're at... There's your 15 Pokemon. Every pasta eaten. Sure. Every pasta eaten. What every pasta eaten? What's happening with every pasta eaten? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Skip a pasta? Lily's the only one looking out for me right now. Lily's the only nice person in chat. The rest of you don't like me. Fight and encounter. Hydrate. Okay. Okay. Every pasta eaten. Get pasta. Hydrate. Fight. Encounter. Make hydrate cheaper. There you go. There is your there's your thing. There's your options. We have nice people in chat. Oh my god. Wait, have you ruined yourselves? Have you spread yourselves too thin? Because remember, I get the final vote if you tie it. If you tie it up, I do get the final vote. You get a few more seconds, people. And if not, then I get the final say. Since no one else is voting, for every pasta eaten, I get to fight the encounter. You're gonna see where you've gone wrong with this one. Because you've gone wrong with this one. There we go. Timer starts fresh in 3, 2, 1. There we have it. Yeah, you've not fought the fight encounter bit well. There wasn't a clever one, because for every pasta I eat... Motherfucker. I should have gone for the skip. Why didn't I take the skip? Ugh, it is so fucking gross. It's getting stuck in my teeth. Here's the difference. It doesn't say fight another encounter. It says fight an encounter. This is an encounter. You just made me commit to the fight. I can't run. You took away my ability to run. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta be careful you win. I've been quite nice to you this stream. But you need to be careful you win. It's not cheating. It's not an exploit. Oh, fuck. Ow. It just means I have to fight. Oh, that's a new Pokemon, motherfucker. This is so gross. Mamma mia! Ah! Ow, it's so gross. I don't like this. I don't like this stream. This is meant to be a fun stream. Why have y'all ruined my fun anniversary stream by torturing me? Little Timmy, do not look at me. There we go. I'm not having fun with these rules. These rules are quite cruel. My mudkip's fine. I can skip this. That's not where I'm meant to go. I'm not meant to go in there. That's not the gym. This is the gym. That's not 2 encounters. That's 1 encounter. Yeah, no, you should be more careful. That's like a nothing rod. That just makes me fight a fight. Yeah, I must fight the encounter. Like, that is just an encounter. You should have said for every Pokemon I fight, I have to eat it faster or some shit. Eat it faster. For every yeah. Could have done better. And now I sit here. Now, it's not cheating. It's a loophole. Everyone uses these who do these silly challenges. Yeah, you know, that's how it be. Oh, hey! Look, Wally has an encounter. That's such a shame. That isn't my encounter. Try to be original. I am original. I'm doing this in Pokemon. I hate myself. I'm giving you such an easy out. Don't use loopholes like the others. I think I will though. It's more fun if I use loopholes like the others. Also, if y'all forgot that you can use Hydrate. Are we not? Oh, there we go.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You can make a shiny rule. It just isn't likely to happen. The odds of the shiny are quite low, but.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydration done ×2. Yeah, I always said eat pasta. You were too mad to do Hydrate. Blame Monkey. It was Monkey's idea. Monkey's the one you should be angry at.
You bastard! Hydrate!
Hydration's done. Monkey did good. Rule wasn't good. Rule was bad. Rule was bad, that's why I can loophole it. You need to be careful your rules. But yeah, no. Rule was good, Streamer wasn't. L plus ratio. If you're mad, support the honestly, yeah, if you are mad, support the shiny rule. The fucking 1 in 8,000. The 1 in 8,000 rule is honestly a good shout. And that is time, people. That is time. I'm not making as much progress as I would like. So this is quite rough. This is rough. What's your new rule gonna be? What is the new rule, chat? What's the new rule? What do you want? What is your every? every shiny. We can do every shiny. Are people wanting shinies? That's 2 for the shiny rule. Unless another rule is proposed, it's gonna be every shiny. You give up. If Jim is beaten, I must catch shiny. Every pasta uncooked. Okay, so every shiny. Oh, there's pasta in my keyboard because it shatters when I bite it. Every shiny found. Every gym beaten. Every uncooked pasta. Uncooked pasta. Okay, you have a minute. Well, I'm not giving you the full minute, but like you have like a minute's worth of time. Uncooked pasta? Some are crazy. We have You need to stop suggesting so many rules. You're splitting yourselves. You're dividing and not conquering, that's for sure. You did tie again. I'll give you like a few more seconds in case anyone else wants to vote. But if not, I get to pick. So unless another vote comes in, it is my vote. And my vote, just for context, will be every shiny. And I will let you be as crazy on the if. If I find a shiny, like any rule goes. We'll say that. Literally, you can do anything. Okay. Every shiny. What happens for every shiny? Anything. You can have whatever you like. Any rule. I'm vetoing nothing. There is no limit. Do you really want to limit yourself to 5 rules? There is no limit to this. You can be as cruel as you want. Must find another shiny? No, cause that's the one I'm vetoing. 1 second forever. Okay, let's do a poll. New poll. Every shiny must what? Make timer 1 second. A minute? Okay. I'm just gonna say lower timer and we can decide afterwards. 2, 1 minute. Hey, that's better. 1 minute's better because I can actually play the game. And add... I'm gonna say you can add 10 rules. Those are your 2. If this happens, which it's like a 1 in 8,000 chance, have your pick. Okay, consensus clearly is a 1 minute timer. Shiny. Timer max time equals 1 minute. Oh, okay, that's not a fun one. Alright. Chat, so the rules are, every jump I must slap my hand with a spoon. Every spoon slap I must say Mamma Mia. Every new Pokemon scene I must jump in real life. Every hydration adds a plushie to the screen. Every fight I must eat pasta. Every pasta eaten I must fight in that encounter. And every shiny, the timer gets set to 1 minute. Permanently. Like, for the rest of the thing, it's only a minute. And yes, now it is plushie time. And we're getting Dratini Gang. Because there was only 5 of them. You get Dratini Gang. There you go, there's your 5 new plushies. Dratini Gang. So, Dratini, yeah. Celebrate for Dratini. Who doesn't love Dratini? But anyway. Where is... 3, 2, 1, and we go again. I can see the plushies on screen, yeah.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
I can see all the plushies on screen. Hydration done. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, I'm cooking. Wait, I'm cooking.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
This is a bit of a time sink. This is gonna be like a minute. I'm gonna lose a minute to this. But I think this is worth it. I spent all my money! No, I fucked up. Why'd I do that? I bought the wrong thing. No! Stop hitting buttons!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Get out the menu. Okay. Now I buy repel. I can minimizing powers. So I can minimize pasta. And I can minimize the chance of the 1 in a fucking million shiny. If I get the shiny, this becomes impossible.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
You've run out of hydrate permissions? Yeah, that would happen eventually.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hello, Microwave. How are you doing today? Chat is making the rules. Hydration done.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Fuck! No! Goddamn, I have to eat pasta. And I have to fight. Just wait a little. 8 more hydrates. My god. But yeah, hello, Microwave. We are doing an anniversary stream. A special version of Chat Makes the Rules. Where across 3 games, Chat gets to make the rules. And nice and simply, they can do pretty much whatever they want. I have to beat all 3 games. The stream cannot end until I beat the challenge in all 3 games. We have finished game 1, which is Mario Odyssey. We are on to game 2, which is Pokemon Emerald. And after this, we have one last game, being Cuphead. Chug 2 liters of water. I've been doing the hydrates, I'm just not saying every time because I can't talk if I interrupt myself. Although I'm gonna have to go get more water in the next break. But yeah, as soon as we get water gun, it's so over. I think in the next 5-minute interval, I think I beat this game. I think we beat Emerald in the next interval. That's my hope. You're out? I knew this would happen. I knew this would, because I have had the limit on hydrate since for a couple months now. Since people started spamming it a lot, I had a limit on it so it didn't get too ridiculous. I took it off for the Pokemon streams because they were so long, but for normal streams I have a limit. You used it a lot, I just wanted to make sure you literally couldn't spam it all stream. So I had to put a limit on it, but yeah. When does Mudkip get water pulse? Water gun, I need water gun, we're about to run out of PP. I'm keeping plenty hydrated on these streams, trust me. Yeah, so nice fun stream to kick things off there, I won't lie. It's been a fun stream. A hard stream, but a fun stream. Still got another minute. I think I can make it to Rustboro. There's a fight here. There's an important fight here, so I'm gonna potion. I have to fight the Aqua Grunt. I've got my pasta ready. This is the raw pasta's the worst one. Because it's so hard biting into raw pasta. Okay, fight time. Yeah, I'll make all the last ones Dratini, just for you. I'll be nice. The last ones can all be Dratini. I need to beat this before I run out of PP. Uh-oh. No, I should beat this before I run out of PP. Also, here's your pasta. Ah. It's making me feel so sick eating this raw pasta. I'm having like a visceral reaction to. Yes. Okay, we have Morgan. Okay. Okay. We're good. Fucking that's time. God damn it. Okay. Chat, that is time. What is your next rule gonna be? What is your next rule? Okay, when I next see chat, I want to see all the rules made. One, two, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's your Dratinis. I'm gonna move the timer. There you go. There's your 9 plushies. This is not meant to be here. There we go. There's your 9 plushies. They are not tasty. Yeah, they're so tasty. I said cook pasta. Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna spend ages cooking pasta. Every second, every Dratini, every encounter. Don't you already have every encounter? You have every fight. Fine, you can have... Okay. New poll. I'm not doing every second. Because I won't get anything done. Every Dratini. Every encounter. Do be aware, the Dratini only gets triggered once. So do be aware of that fact. Well, it gets triggered once for all 9 Dratini. So it's not the best one. Every encounter is winning by a landslide. Okay. Okay. Every encounter, what's happening every encounter then, chat? Every encounter what? Every encounter. What do you want for every encounter? Why are you all gone quiet all of a sudden? Come on, what do you want for every encounter? Come on. I can't be here all day. You must shiny hunt. No. 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 I'm not gonna do so. Cook pasta? Okay, I'll go cook pasta. Cook pasta. Fine. You pasta fiends win. Every encounter must cook pasta. Alright, every encounter I must cook pasta. There's your rule. You never said how I have to cook the pasta. So that's where I'm gonna get yous. Right, 3. Where the fuck is timer? 3, 2, 1, here we go. Alright, 5 minutes. That's gonna be a surprise. That's gonna be a surprise. I have a really good way of cooking pasta in mind. I'm gonna cook it in a kettle. Doing any Italian crime. Oh, it's so an Italian. I'm using a kettle. This is such a crime. The Italians hate to see me coming. Fuck! No! Shit! Okay, I'm gonna go cook pasta. Soon as the encounter's done, I'm gonna go cook pasta in my kettle. I'm gonna put it on and then I'm gonna come back. Also, I'm gonna have to eat pasta on this one. So yummy. You want me to play funny Italian music? Sure, while pasta is cooking. I'll put Italian music on in the background while the pasta cooks. You can't hear it over the game. I'm gonna have to just not do that because you can't hear it over the game. Okay, I'm gonna run and put some pasta in as soon as this fight's over with. And I'll be right back, because I'm not gonna stand and wait for it to cook. But you do get the time of me running into the kitchen and coming back. Okay, I'm gonna go make pasta. The pasta is in the kettle. The pasta is cooking. I don't even know if that counts as an encounter, to be fair. Mother! That's supposed to work! No! Oh no! Ah, why? Why? I want to make more pasta! Imagine I burn the flat down. Chat, what do we think my flatmates will say if they come back to a burnt down flat? They already hate my ass, to be fair. Keep cooking? I'll keep cooking. I'll cook all day. I'll be back. I gotta go put in more pasta. Okay, I'm back. I put the pasta in. You got trolled? What happened, Haru? Okay, I get to skip the double fight. Okay, we're cleanly into Rustboro. We're into Rustboro. That's fine, I don't need the repel. If I had said it on Italian style, how is that trolled? I'm confused. Yo, in Rustboro, we're in Rustboro. This way. I think I can do it before the timer runs out. I think this is that was the last rule for this. Hello, Shern Gaming. Hello, how are you doing today? Cat works to liquor store to franchise the guest for ID. Oh my god, what the hell? That's so mean of him. Did you have your ID? Oh yeah, by the way, Haru, I'm making pasta in a kettle. For context, there's pasta being made in a kettle. That's a new Pokemon. God damn it. Mudkip, fuck him up. Mamma mia, mother. That hurts so much. Ow. Okay, Geodude's down. Yeah, I'm blaming you, Guy. Guy, you're the one to blame for the pasta incident. You can just work. Oh, you're working on a Pokemon game. That's cool. What sort of Pokemon game are you making? I had to go back for my ID. That's so fucked up. Your friend is trolling you. That's a Geodude. I can just kill it. And then I have to go put more pasta in. No, you get one more rule, you motherfuckers. Okay. What's your rule? What's the next rule gonna be? Alright, chat, decide on your rule. Every pasta cooked. We can do every pasta cooked. Is that what we want? Every pasta cooked? We can do every pasta cooked. The ROM pack of fire and the two type. Oh, that's really cool. That's a really cool ROM hack. That sounds really fun, that everything's a regional. Every pasta cooked it is. Okay. Every pasta cooked. What's happening every time I cook pasta? I will be doing too many types too. If you were here for the first half of stream, when we did a little PowerPoint, so one shot like just to play this down. boss, you killed a child. Must eat it, then jump. Reset the game. Vetoed. I'm not resetting the game every time I cook pasta. That'll make it impossible. Must eat it, then jump. I can eat it. I'm not gonna jump. The jump happens from the eat it, but like, we can do that. Okay, you get to vote. So, wait, no, the only one that people said was eat. Wait, hang on. Every pasta cooked. Yeah, no, the only one you've said for every pasta cooked is eat. Sure, for every- yeah, well, that one's funny because it's about- that one's really funny in the context of this stream. So we're gonna open another emulator and start a new game. And play both at the same time. We'll do that. Open new emu and play both at the same time. Okay, so those are our rules. Every jump I must slap my hand with a spoon. Every spoon slap I must say Mamma Mia. Every new Pokemon scene I must jump IRL, which then causes the other two. Every hydration redeem adds a plushie to the screen. Every fight I must eat pasta. Every pasta eaten I must fight the encounter. Every shiny it makes the timer only 1 minute long. Every encounter I must cook pasta. And last but not least, every pasta cooked opens a new emulator and I must play both at the same time. Anyway, let us finish Emerald, shall we, people? This will be the last timer for this. 3, 2, 1. Timer starts again. You bonking me, monkey? That's mean. Monkey, you should not be bonking me. That's a new Pokemon. Mamma Mia, ow, that hurt so badly. That wasn't a good slap. That's a better slap. Why am I doing this to myself? No, the screen does not count because you caused that. We're about to be done. We're about to be done. The rule says every hydrate, meaning the hydrate redeems, because that's what we agreed on. She has potion? Oh, Own Berry. Okay, that's good. That means no potion. What? Oh, I can't escape. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, one more hit. One more hit in Pokemon Emerald. Never mind. A few more hits, then Pokemon Emerald is done for today. And we get to move on to the last game. The last game of today's gauntlet. Oh, nice. Yeah, no, it's every hydrate redeem. You don't get- Can she stop having potions? What the hell? This isn't fair! I'm being bullied. This game is bullying me and you are bullying me. Why did I do this? Why did I do this to myself? This isn't fun. This is torture. Okay, last hit. And Pokemon Emerald is done for the day. And that is it, chat. Goal number 2 is finished. We've beaten the second Kingdom Odyssey, and we have beaten the first gym of Pokemon Emerald.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Hydrating now. And now, for the last, but certainly not least game, once we receive the badge, that is. That's it, chat. Stone badge received from Roxanne. And that marks the end of Pokemon Emerald. Up next is our final game of stream. Can I open the final game of stream? What is going on? I don't care, Nvidia. What is happening? Who hacked my PC? What is going on? Cuphead, there we go. Anyway, the last game of today's stream, full of challenges. Also, I need to stop your timer. Your timer's on 2 minutes. The last game of today's stream is Cuphead. You have until the end of stream to stop me beating Cuphead. Well, not all of Cuphead, just the first boss. I might add one more game to this, if I'm feeling nice. Why isn't it recording Cuphead? What the hell? What the hell is going on? Cuphead, there we go. Wait, why has Cuphead got no audio? Where's the audio? There we go. So yeah, our last game of today is gonna be Cuphead. What have we had? I don't want it to be full screen. Oh, window. There we go. Now it doesn't break when I click on chat. Anyway. Yeah, I have to cook multiple pastas. Then I have to play multiple Cupheads at once. This is gonna be a fresh file, so I'll have absolutely nothing. And I have to beat the first boss of Cuphead. That's it. But all of your previous rules are still in play. For anyone new, chat gets to make rules, and they are all still in play. So for every jump, I must slap my hand with a spoon. For every spoon slap, I must say Mamma Mia. For every new Pokemon scene, which is irrelevant now, every hydration adds a Pokemon plushie to the screen. Every fight, I must eat pasta. It's raw pasta for context. Every pasta eaten, I must finish the encounter by fighting it. Every encounter, I must cook pasta. And every pasta cooked opens a new version of the game, and I have to play both at the same time. Can music be quiet? Music can be quieter. Where is it? Is that better? There we go. That's a lot quieter on my end. So that is what we're doing. Also for context, this is no longer on Nintendo Switch. I have an Xbox controller. Yeah, you're encountering bosses. So without further ado, chat, the timer will continue. I need to get the timer up, and we are gonna go, and I'm gonna see how long this takes. 3, 2, 1, we go. You guys still have 2 minutes left, so we carry on from there.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Wait, I can't see the bottom half of this. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. 3. It's fine. I think we beat this really quickly. Cuphead isn't a hard game. Cuphead is quite an easy game if you've played it before. And the first boss, the boss we are doing is Root Patch. The Root Pack in Botanical Panic. This is an encounter. Mamma Mia, ow. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck. Also, the pasta is being cooked. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well. Yeah, I was slapping my hand as I was jumping. This is gonna be rough. The kettle is in my room, by the way. I plugged it in next to me, so I don't actually have to move for the kettle anymore. I brought it in with the last time. So we should be good. No, that makes it too easy. So I'm gonna have to slap as I play. Anyway, attempt 2. Here's your pasta. I'm gonna chew it before we start. Ugh, it's so gross. I hate it. Ugh. Okay, here we go. I've only got 20 seconds before a new rule gets added. Oh yeah, I need to open another cup. I can't open Cuphead, so I'm just gonna open a different game. Because we just said open another game. Because it's on Steam. I don't know how to open multiple Steams. Let's go ahead and just open a... Got Pokemon Emerald. It's back. There we go. You can hear Emerald in the background. Anyway. Oh, you can see Emerald. We don't want to see Emerald. Do we want to see? I think we want to see Emerald. We'll see how things go. I don't have Five Nights at Freddy's, and that is time. Oh god. Can I mute this? How do I mute Emerald? Audio video. Audio. How do I turn off the audio? Mute. There we go. Emerald's muted. So what is your next rule? With any luck, this is your last rule. Okay. That's not what I need to open. Where's the thing I need to open? What happened to my Google Doc? Oh, there we go. It was already open, that's why. Every death. Every time you die, you jump. Okay, well yeah, we'll just put that straight in. Every death, I must jump. Just read the entirety. Well, we've got our every death. Yeah. Okay. You know the rule. You know the drill. Where's that timer? See, I have 5 minutes. I think I can beat Root Pack in 5 minutes with these. 3, 2, 1.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
Oh shit, yeah, the plushies. Hang on. Move up to like what, 5? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your 5 more plushies. They can go on the top. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Timer has started. Ow, mamma mia! 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 Mamma mia! Okay, there's one done. This is the okay. This one should be easy. I have to jump for this one. Oh, I can't. I need to open. I need to get chat back. I can't see chat. Hang on, I need to see chat. Pretend hammer is spoon. Yeah, that's just what's happening to me right now. What is even happening? I'm like losing track of everything. I have to jump for this phase. This phase is fine. There's no jumping. I just have to beat this guy. Okay. Final phase. 1 phase left. Chat, I think we've got this. I think I've got this in the bag. This was so much easier than I expected. You haven't really done anything to make this harder. I don't remember how I dash by. I'm playing with limited. Oh, that's how I dash. I can still dash. Okay, I think we have this. I think this is game. I think this is stream over. We did it! Challenge is done, chat. And that is chat makes the rules, but rules carry across games.
Hydrant, you bastard! Hydrant!
And you know what? Since I got it done in sub 2.5 hours alongside the thing, I'll give you an extra spoon slap. That one hurt really bad. That one hurt really bad. There we go. And that is Cuphead. That last one was my thigh. I gave you a meaty slap to end off stream. Oh! Oh, that's already red. Yeah, no, yeah. So that was Chat Makes the Rules, but rules carry across 3 games. Show Bruce. Sure, I will, once the bruise shows up, I will take a photo of the bruise. But yeah, chat, that is gonna be... I need to go ice these, because these aren't good. Because I've slapped both arms and my leg. Oh, my leg's already going black. That's not good. But yeah, so that was Chat Makes the Rules. But they carry across games. Is pasta cooked yet? Let's find out, shall we? I brought a bowl. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my roommate's gonna think I'm in an abusive relationship. But hey ho. The pasta is not cooked. It is still very hard. But I will eat the cooked pasta. Oh, that was hard. That was hard to swallow. Oh god. Ew. I'm never eating raw pasta again. Yeah, my roommates wouldn't care. They'd probably think it's funny. But yeah, that was Chat Makes the Rules, but it carries across games. If you have enjoyed this horribly chaotic little stream, so do I. You literally made me abuse myself. But yeah, if you have enjoyed stream today, we normally stream Monday, Saturday, Sunday. This is our 1 year anniversary. We had a lot planned. If you're interested as to what we've done and what we got coming up, the VOD will be live on the YouTube channel. And yeah, I didn't think a spoon hit would be that bad. So that is what's happening. We've got quite a busy stream week. Our next stream is going to be tomorrow. We're doing a pretty chill little stream. Nothing crazy. We're just doing some Human Fall Flat, followed by Monster Hunter Wilds on Wednesday, a brand new Nuzlocke on Thursday, Chat Making the Rules for Mario Galaxy on Saturday, and Sunday I will be playing a horror game. I have always said I won't play horror games on stream. Well, to celebrate 1 year, I will play a horror game on stream. It's already decided. It's gonna be a surprise until Sunday. But stay safe. Stay well, everyone. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. And we're gonna raid out Dabami. She's playing Minecraft. So I'll see you all over there. Stay safe. Stay well. Thank you all so much for 1 year. And I will see you all tomorrow, everyone. A massive thank you for 1 year. And I will see you all there. Bye, everyone. Also, we have a Discord. If you're new, follow and join the Discord. Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for 1 year. See you tomorrow, everyone.